What's going on, my sunshines? I'm Evora, and welcome to my first weekly recap of the January Jump Rope Challenge with You Are Motivated. This week, I want to take you behind the scenes a little bit. And I'm not just talking about the jumps and the tips you see every day, but the process of me balancing my 9 to 5 job while following my passions for content creation, fitness, and becoming my best athletic self. It's the beginning stages, okay? It's still the beginning, and I'm learning as I go. But one thing is clear to me: I'm showing up every single day for me and for you. Let's dive into how week one went. First, let's talk about what it takes to make all of this happen. Like I said before, I work a full-time 9 to 5 job. So time is really tight. I don't got that much time to be playing around. That's why I've been able to be intentional about creating a structure that works for me. You gotta do that. Make the structure work for you. Even though Saturdays are my production days and Sundays are my editing, I make sure to do my jumps live on the day that they're scheduled. It makes it really easy to focus on the task at hand without feeling overwhelmed at the time. At the start of the challenge initially for day 1, 2, and 3, I did everything live for the day. Yes, everything. I wrote the script, I did the jumps, I was editing, all in one go. Wow, I was really proud of my efforts. I was excited. It was honestly really difficult, overwhelming, and I was going a little bit crazy. I realized I need to create a better system and came up with the concept of having a dedicated production day on Saturday and an editing day on Sunday. This structure has been a game changer, all right? Now I can focus on creating quality scripts on one day, editing them the next, and dedicating myself completely to the challenge when I do the jumps live. It's made the whole process smoother and more enjoyable. Let me be real with you. This journey is still in its early stages, but looking back where I started in September, my growth has really been impressive, I must admit. When I first started posting, it was very challenging just to put out one video a week, let alone post on other platforms like TikTok. But now, I feel like I found my rhythm. I have a process that works for me. And I've started repurposing my YouTube videos by cutting them down and posting them on TikToks as well. That's helped tremendously, right? Realizing that everything is a process, trial and error has been a game changer. Even what I'm doing now with this challenge is new, but I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring out what works for me. And that's going to help me grow even more and more in the future. And that's what it's all about. One thing I'm really proud of is how far I've come with talking in front of this camera. You see this here? I wasn't always comfortable doing this. I don't have the background in this, but the more that I do it, the more I'm comfortable. And, I feel better. I feel like every day I'm in front of the screen, I'm getting better and better. I'm also using this challenge to practice on eliminating fillers like and like, because I say those a lot. I'm doing my best, which is a big step for me. But it's progress. We love progress. Another area I've improved on is editing. My editing game is magnificent. Every day it feels like my editing is getting easier and more effortless. And I do all my editing on my phone right now. So let's take this. Just imagine how I'm going to level up once I start editing on my desktop. Those are goals. This process has been about growth, and I'm proud of how much I've learned and how far I've come. Looking back at week 1, I can honestly say I'm proud of the progress I've made. Now, one moment that really stood out to me was day 5, baby. That day, I had so much going on, and time completely got away from me. I usually like to do my jumps early in the day to get it out the way, but it just didn't happen that way. Still, I wasn't gonna let nothing, and I mean nothing, stop me. I showed up for myself and ended up jumping outside in the dark. Yes, baby, in the dark. It was a reminder that no matter what, I can make time for things that matter. That moment embodies everything this challenge is about. Showing up, even when it's not convenient, and staying committed to my goals. It's proof that persistence and determination can carry you through. So that's week 1 of the January Jump Rope Challenge, baby! A week of showing up, pushing myself, and learning to balance my passions with my responsibilities, because we got responsibilities. If you're watching this and you're someone with a dream, right? but you're wondering if it's possible to balance it with the rest of your life. Let me remind you that it is, baby. It is. One day, one jump, and one post at a time, baby. Let me know in the comments what you've been working on this week and how you're showing up for yourself. I can't wait to hear about your journey, and I'm excited to keep sharing mine with you. Let's get it, 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 let's get it.